everyone.
Hi.
So any one of you ever traveled solo? Any solo trip? Great. So you know what happened with me? The starting of this year, I got this. I'm going to travel solo at least once in my lifetime. So my father said, have you gone crazy? You have husband, such a nice husband, go with him. If you don't want to go with him, take me along with you. I'll accompany you. I said, no. Because you know what the problem with me? I'm a laid back kind of person. If my husband is with me, he's going to drive. He'll manage the tickets, bookings, hotels, everything. I'll just relax. So I want to challenge myself. I want to spend some me time. And I decided I'll go solo. So in the month of August, I decided to go for this trek. It's a Kedarnath trek. See? So it's a 12,000 feet and 23 kilometers trek. And me never ever went solo anywhere. So everybody was like quite scared for me ki this girl had went lunatic or something, but they can't help. I'm being me. So I decided I'll go. So I said no one will do anything for me. I'll take care of everything. So my tickets. So I booked my flight ticket from Hyderabad to Delhi, then Delhi to Haridwar, and then Haridwar to Devbhoomi, right? And I was very excited. I pack up my, I went to this decathlon, and being a girl, matching trek bag, matching jacket, gloves, sunglasses, everything, all set. Very excited. And my husband was like, are you sure you're going to do this? You want me to join you? I like, no. Father, again, listen up, stay here, only call me. My sisters, Guru, guys, please spare me. I can manage myself. Let me go. And my father was like, okay, I'll let you go. He'll call me every 2 hours. I was like, okay, we'll see. Then, okay, I somehow managed to take my flight. It was quite pleasant flight. I reached to Delhi and again Delhi to Haridwar. So I reached Haridwar around morning 4 o'clock. And that driver dropped me at the, at a, what we call, that highway or something. He dropped me there only. So from highway to, I reached to that Ganga Ghat, where I had to get my another cab for Devbhoomi. So it's morning 4 o'clock, me never traveled solo. I was scared. But I don't want to show it to anybody that I'm scared, right? So my father's calling, have you reached? Like, yeah, I reached, don't worry, don't call me, I'm fine. And that bag was quite heavy because I was carrying my all, trek shoes and all clothes and everything. I was just walking. Okay, it's an experience. I'm going to learn something. Then I enjoyed, but the best experience what I had is I attended the Ganga Aarti once in my life, morning Aarti, 6 o'clock. That was a life-changing experience for me, that kind of puja they do, and that serene vibes when we're sitting at the ghat of the Ganga. Oh my God, it was a mesmerizing moment for me. I can't forget it. It's in my nerves, right? Okay, happened. I had this breakfast, this jalebi and rabdi, and then I took my cab for Devbhoomi. So far, so good. From Devbhoomi, I reached Devbhoomi. I enjoyed the serene vibes, the tranquility in the nature. This again very pleasant weather. I was so in myself. This is going to be the best trip of my life. Very happy. From Devbhoomi, I did a night stay there. Then next morning, 9 o'clock, I started my trek. Okay, it was a very nice trek. I started with so much of energy and everything. But as I was reaching, it took me 12 hours to complete that trek. So I started in the morning 9. When I reached, it was like 9 or 10 o'clock at night. Again, I won't say it was a bad experience. One of the best experience I could ever had, because I was with me and I went solo, but I didn't come alone. I make a lot of connections, and they still are I can say, my acquaintances, and they know me for the kind of crazy person I am. Who does this, So, okay. But I reached 20 kilometers I covered. Last 3 kilometers, and I was sort of give up. It was -3, freezing cold. It was all snow, and I need some energy to get a step ahead, to take a step ahead. I was like, I can't walk alone. I need something to eat. I need energy. So 2 guys came. Like I said, I made my good connections. what happened to you? You need something? I said, I need something to eat. I was like, that helpless. Give me something to eat because I don't have anything to eat. So I don't know, how, very kind of them. They bought these 5 stars for my instant energy. They gave me, and I ate it. I was like, it's a amrit for me at this point. You know, I'm feeling so grateful to you. And then again and again we don't have that proper stay there at the top. When you reach the top, you don't have proper stay to hotels or something. You need to stay in a tent. Socho, just imagine, it's a freezing -3 degrees cold to stay in the tent. And with not even proper facilities, you don't have any blanket or something. Just manage on your own. Okay, so I get 1 aloo paratha. That was not even aloo in it, it was just atta. So I somehow eat it. But okay, the best part is when I was at top of the hill on my trek, it was 12 or 1 o'clock at night. I could feel sky at the top of my head. And I was just sitting there and I feel whatever struggle I had from last 12 hours, it's all nothing because I was just seeing the heaven from my eyes. So serene, I could feel sky on my head. I was stargazing, moon, sky, stars on my head only. And I sat there and I was not feeling any cold or anything. I was just in the moment because I knew this is the last night I'm here. Again, I have to go back next day. So that was so amazing experience I could ever had. I did darshan and all, and next day I have to came down. And that was a high alert that day. It was pouring like anything. It was in every news channel that stop people from going, taking this trek, and my father seeing the news. And he was calling me 2 hours, and I didn't call him because I didn't call him for last 9 hours. And he thought, literally he thought that unki beti chali gayi. Okay, with me what happened, when I was coming down, being a girl, I like nails and all, no? So I was having long nails in my feet. So when I was coming down, that shoe was hurting to my nails and I couldn't walk. So eventually I had to take off my shoes and I have to walk. 23 kilometers trek in the rain, in all soil, I have to trek without shoes. So I couldn't sense my feet for like 2-3 days. That's another thing. But my father was another level. He thought I passed away because I'm not answering his calls from last 9-10 hours. Okay, I came down, I settled down, I went to my hotel back and I called him and he was shouting at me. I was like, listen to me, what happened with me? And he was shouting at me only. He was like, are you crazy? I told you don't go alone and this is the news and that is the news. I'm like, okay, now I came back safe and I'm fine, don't worry for me. Okay, then next day I went to Delhi. I spent some time with my family, but this was an overall experience. It was crazy, but it was a mindful and amazing, serene experience I could ever had. So thank you so much for being a great audience.